The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Marvin Bagley. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Hero. And it's Cameron in at the 1 spot. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Doncic. Junior's out there with Durant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point. And of the early surprise teams, Doris, some have fallen by the wayside, but some may be for real.
And isn't that one of the most exciting aspects of any season, Kevin? You watch a team perhaps outperform expectations. We see a good team take that next step and become a real threat for a title. Like, there's so many storylines that develop over the course of a long season. I can't wait.
Now, here's Leonard. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside, Russell. Lewis, left side. And Junior throws it down. And the All-Star roster is being named recently. Junior included on that list. And Greg, a great honor for him and his play. He has earned the spot on that All-Star team.
It's been a terrific year for Junior. And the All-Star nod was a given in my book. He means so much to this team with how much he produces. Glad to see that he'll be a part of the All-Star game.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Jerome. Here's Hero. A 14-point game for him in the win against Portland. Drops in the tray.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Leonard. Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jerome's got 5.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of the league's most dominant rebounders, Doris, from the wing position.
Board man gets paid. That was his motto from back in high school and college. It's all about hard work and earning your keep, according to Kawhi.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Minnesota. They're shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And both free throws good for Lewis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nobody near Leonard. And there's another one for the Thunder.
What a smooth-looking release from Kawhi Leonard. Doing work in the mid-range. That is his comfort zone.
To the paint. Towns dishes to Lewis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Cameron. He's guarded by Russell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Lewis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Hero. And it's blocked by Lewis. And Doncic, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Cameron, he's guarded by Russell. Pass to Bagley. Here's Jerome. Good, nice job down low. Jerome's got 7 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think he...
Wow, hammering it in!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And there's the pass to Leonard. The 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Right side, Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
So a point guard who can flush it with authority. D'Angelo Russell takes advantage.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Early. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Jerome. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Here's Lewis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Early. 9 points last game. Passes to Fletcher. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And it's tied up with that one.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Cameron in at the point guard.
I think Kevin Durant, it's obvious how much passion and pride he takes in playing the game at the highest level. It is such an honor watching this guy work.
The pass to Fletcher. Here's Jerome. Buries it from 3-point range. Jerome's got 13 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Trailblazers, got the job done. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. There's the lob to Towns. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there. Jerome's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Lewis attacking. Doncic looking it over. They get the rebound. Towns. It's deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Russell gets it to go.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Karl Anthony Towns takes the hit, gets the whistle.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Towns drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Lewis, and Junior throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Doncic. Off on the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Right wing. Hero passes to Campbell. And here's Leonard from 3. Lewis grabs the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. The difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always
existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Early, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Thunder trailing by 3. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Leonard. Nails the 16-footer. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
From the line, Wiggins kicks to Bagley. No good on the 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Doncic dishes to Lewis. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Way to go,
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Towns is out there with Junior. Then there's Doncic, and it's Durant, and it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Cameron, he's guarded by Russell. Here's Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock is at 3. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Cameron.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Leonard against Lewis. And it's blocked by Lewis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Russell.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stolen by Lewis. And Junior throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. He dishes it to Lewis. It's stolen by Bagley. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Hero passes to Bagley. To the middle. To the right side. Pass to Hero. Offline with his three. Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Lewis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits. Only about 70% on the season.
Thunder trailing by 17. Outside, Bagley. Towns comes with a double team. Here's Jerome, and he gets the jumper to drop. Jerome's got 17.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Minnesota calls timeout, and the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Offensive rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Thunder trailing by 17. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Lewis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's blocked. Cameron. He's guarded by Russell. They double him with Russell. Here's Jerome. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and the rejection by Towns.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Bagley with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. The drive by Bagley. Stolen by Lewis. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bagley. Nails the baby hook.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
And the shot is good. McDaniels got 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Over to the wing. Here's Early. Here's Fletcher. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
He gets that one. 16 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Lewis.
Oh. You got to be kidding. When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Early, the pass to Fletcher. Now here's Wiggins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Oklahoma City moving it around. Wiggins left side. Here's Bagley. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Lewis. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. It's intercepted. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Edwards with the stop.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Here's Early. He's got 6. Bagley. Great D that time from Lewis. Passes it to Moss. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from... Oklahoma City making a change here. Jerome is checked in. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Wiggins is out there with Willis. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Jerome in at the 3. Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Lewis. Willis, no good. Down low. And the dunk by Parker.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. Over Durant. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lewis. It's good. The assist that time for Menace. And that's 31 points for Junior.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Willis, the pass to Leonard. Here's Jerome. To the right side. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Ennis. Here's Parker. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Parker, and Junior throws it down.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
And here is Willis. The pass to Jerome. Willis against Morris. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Minnesota. Bagley trying to free himself up. Willis, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Parker. Shoots over Leonard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Willis. Pass to Bagley. Here's Jerome. Rebound by Parker. Leonard against Lewis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The free throw drops for Lewis. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Ennis.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Morris passes to Lewis. That one drops for him. Lewis has got 40 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Saunders. Pass to McCaw. Here's Slaughter. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Lewis. Morris looking over the floor. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Saunders. Pass to McCaw. And here's Anderson from the arc. But they get it back. Fletcher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Ennis, he's checked in for Minnesota. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists. He's
been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anderson passes to Saunders. The Thunder with another miss. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Anderson inside. Lewis grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Lewis. That one is no good. Oklahoma City has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And the pass to Moss. Timberwolves passing it around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lewis passes to Moss. Stolen away.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Minnesota.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Now, here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Parker, right side. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Saunders. Pass to Slaughter. Out left to the wing. Here's McCall. Lewis grabs the board. Feeds it to Parker. Cuts off the pass. Anderson outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.